So welcome everybody, this is David. So right now I want to discuss on a technique used in the detection or examination of sputum to detect Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So the technique is called the ZN or Zell-Nelson technique. So on this we're going to check on the use of the technique, principle, procedure, reporting result, and finally the quality control. So on the use, this is a technique, the ZN is a technique that is used in differentiating different types of Mycobacterium species. Specifically, we'll be checking on Mycobacterium tuberculosis and Mycobacterium leprae. So on the principle, unlike other bacteria, the Mycobacterium species are not easily stained with a gram stain, and therefore they are however stained with the carbonfuscin. This binds with the mycolic acid in the bacterial cell wall. So upon the dye, so I was saying upon staining with this primary stain, there is the application of acid alcohol. The acid alcohol removes the dye from the background cells, the tissue fibers, and also any other organism present in the bacteria except the Mycobacterium, which retain the red dye. So following decolorizing with the acid alcohol, the smear is counterstained with the methylene blue, which stains the background materials, providing a contrast color against which the acid-fast bacilli can be seen. So on the technique of the procedure of the test, after applying the smear on the slide, you heat fix the dried smear, after which you cover the smear with the carbonfuscin. You heat the stain until vapor begins to start. Then you leave the stain. Do not overheat the stain. You leave the stain to stand for 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, you wash off the stain with clean water. After that, you cover the stain with 3% acid alcohol then you leave again for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you wash with clean water, after which you cover the smear again, with the counter stain, which is the methylene blue, and leave it for 1 to 2 minutes. Then you wash again with clean water. After washing, after counter staining, then you wipe the back of the slide, and you put the slide on the drain rack for it to air dry. Do not blow dry, you air dry. Thereafter, you examine microscopically using 100 power oil immersion objective. During examination, while doing the results, we'll find that the acid-fast bacilli, they are always straight, the red straight or slightly curved rods. Can appear singularly or in small groups. The cells or the background materials will appear green in color. So in reporting, when any definite red bacilli are seen, report the smear as acid-fast bacilli positive, and give an indication of the smear of the number of the bacterium present. As, for example, if you have more than from 1 to 10 acid-fast bacilli per field, you report as positive, you report as 2 positives. When there are more than 10 bacilli per field, you report as 3 positives, that is positive, and we have between 10 to 100 acid-fast bacilli in 100 fields. Per 100 fields, you report as 1 positive. Then if you are having between 1 to 9 acid-fast bacilli per 100 fields, you report the exact number. So I'll repeat on the reporting of result, where I've said that the acid-fast bacilli appears as red, straight, or slightly curved rods. They can appear as singles or in small groups. Then the cells and the background materials will appear in green color. So during reporting, I would say that more than 10 acid-fast bacilli per field, you report as 3 positive, that is positive. Then between 1 to 10 acid-fast bacilli in per field, you report as positive, and bacilli from between 10 to 100 acid-fast bacilli per 100 fields, you report as 1 positive. Then between 1 to 9 acid-fast bacilli per 100 fields, you give the exact number of bacilli present. So on the quality control, at intervals or always when a new batch of stain is started or open, then we can have 2 sputum smears of non-highly and low acid-fast bacilli positivity should be stained to check if the carbon force chain used or staining method and the microscopical examination of the smear are satisfactory. So this is one of the tests I prefer doing. I like doing this test because it gives me every detail, and it also enlightened me on the every procedure that should be taken to get the accurate and precise result for this particular disease. So with TB is a no-go zone, so let's always get tested for this and make sure that no one dies of TB. So guys, thank you once again. If this is the first time you are following me in this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can share, like, and comment. Don't forget to press the notification button so that when you produce another video, you get notified immediately. Otherwise, thank you and have a blessed day.